Hello everybody, my name is Aceface, welcome back to EVE Online. Today I'm going to continue on my journey to get 2 billion ISK in my wallet. We'll see here, we're getting closer and closer and closer by each following day. So I'm 1.9414 billion ISK. I actually got 50 million ISK from a friend here. And this was during my exploration run because I found out that I was using a standard core probe launcher on my Malediction, and he was just like, nah, you use this to get a sister's core probe launcher. So I actually did equip it. So if you see here, I explore in a Malediction, and I have actually equipped this sister's core probe launcher and actually cover the cost of some sister's core scanner probe as well. So this is going to be a lot better at scanning now. That's really nice. I really appreciate that, and we'll be doing that some other time. But today I was planning on running some more T4 Abyss, and you know, that's one of my go-to methods to earn ISK. And also there's also another reason I want to do that, and it's because I want to be able to finish this challenge we've got today, and that is the skilling spree. Skilling spree seems to always be there if the abyssal events are not present. You know, those abyssal events where, for example, you can fight people in slices, destroyers, 2v2 cruisers, those kind of stuff. It seems like when those are not present, or when they are present, then there's usually a challenge here. Okay, enter the proving grounds. But then if the event is not present, then they always have the skilling spree. So that's nice. So there's always some kind of like daily reward or login reward to do, and I think that's kind of cool. You have at least some small tasks to do. It's not like a big thing, but it's nice. It's like very, very simple. And actually, I just came back from the gym. I hope you guys all are doing well, because I'm not doing that well. I was actually doing some one-arm pull-ups today, because I do a lot of gym work, and my tendons really started aching at the end of the session, and I had to use this special cream called Tiger Balm. Actually, it eases the pain a lot, because it really is like a really kind of throbbing pain in my elbow joint. It's really not at all nice. It's like too much. The thing is, one-arm pull-ups are it's very like you're putting your whole body weight on one arm and you're pulling it up. That is just a lot of stress on your tendons. It just really, I did a few today, and it was just a bit too much for me, and my body said just no, that's enough, and it really hurts a lot. You've got some red people here in the overview. Who is that? Okay, those are possibly some abyssal gankers or someone, because the two types of people I usually mark as red. One is the abyssal gankers, the other are the people when I've been roaming in low sec, then I would usually mark people who often hunt you to red, or at least know who are the people who are likely to fight you. So let's try this raging electrical. These are my go-to farming types of filaments in Gita, at least, because I don't have to use that expensive ship. I use a relatively cheap ship like 400 mil or something like that, and then I'm able to tank because I have good implants. So let's go. Charybdis Tyrannos, one of the harder waves, but as I said before, this ship is made to farm these, so we'll have no issues. Unless we're lucky. The only times we have issues is, as you guys have probably seen before, is that, you know, wrecking shots, if they land a lot in a large quantities, that can be an issue. Okay, so I should actually just start locking stuff up on the way. Alright, let's kill the Illuminators. The Illuminators are important to take out because they increase our signature radius, and they're going to make us get a higher likelihood to get sniped by Charybdis. Let's go for these extraction nodes over here. I want to go for the extraction, and we're also getting, we're going to have a massive signature radius because we've got this blue cloud. Let's actually get a bit closer to Charybdis. We want to probably just orbit him. Oh, it's actually a her. Charybdis is apparently a her. I'm just so used to saying him in things, so I often say him just in general for all enemy ships. But Charybdis is actually a woman, actually. I didn't actually expect this, but then I heard some people were actually saying that, like, I've heard people nickname Charybdis Karen, you know, that Karen meme. And I was thinking, oh, that's strange. You got Karen calling Charybdis. Isn't Charybdis a guy? Why would you call him Karen? But then I find out actually Charybdis is a woman. If you just 1 second, I'm just gonna collect this loot here, and then I'll show you what I mean. So we just shoot our heavy missile. Okay, the drones are making quick work of these sleeper cruisers here. All right, they're almost dead. And there was nothing in that loot box over there. So let's go to the bioadaptive. Look, if we click here on Charybdis, click on the Charybdis icon, and look at the pilot, Charybdis Tyrannos. You see here, it's a woman over here, or at least some kind of cyborg woman. So, but anyway, Charybdis Tyrannos is a nasty person. because I had my first Gilas that I ever lost in the Abyss was actually to a Charybdis Tyrannus. Actually, no. Sorry, it was not the first Charybdis. The first Gila I lost in the Abyss was not due to Charybdis. It was actually due to the Rogue Drone Battlecruiser, because the Rogue Drone Battlecruiser is also pretty deadly. But I've lost quite a few more expensive Gilas to Charybdis. I remember in the beginning, like I was running a T3 or T2. Sorry. No, actually, no. Now I'm completely not, because it's quite a while ago. Because I've been playing E for quite a while. I'm doing Abyss sites for almost 2 years now. Yeah, a little bit more than 2 years actually. So there's a lot of memories you have to shuffle around. I remember the first time I tried a T3 Firestorm. Then the first wave was 3 starving Vedmax, and I had a really crap Gila, so I got neutered out and died pretty quickly. So that was my first death. But then I believe later I tried a T3s again, or T2s, I can't remember, but I remember at least dying to the Abyssal Overmind. And then I also remember dying at one point in a T2 to Charybdis as well. I think it was due to wrecking shots, something like that. Because back then, about a little bit over 2 years ago, I mean, I've been playing Eve for 5 years, but not really that actively until like 3 years ago. So there's like, I've only been playing for like 1 year, and there's still so much to learn. I learn new things every day, and I had no idea about wrecking shots, tracking stuff, signature radius. I really did not have much of an idea about that. So I was using the passive tank Gila, and the passive tank Gila obviously is going to have a massive signature radius due to the fact that they are the shield extenders make your ship really big. So I'm obviously using an active tank here, and my signature radius is quite a bit smaller. But the thing is, though, we're using an MWD, so we're obviously going to have a really big signature radius there. Okay, so let's go to the transfer conduit, because we almost killed this Charybdis right here. Oh, okay, so we don't got so good loot, 7 million here. Oh, I can feel in my arms now that it's starting to feel this like really nice warm feeling, because the cream has started to work, because I only applied the cream like about 5 minutes before I started logging into Eve, and it takes a bit of time for the cream to start working. So now it feels like a really nice, relaxing, warm feeling in my arms. So that is a really comfort, or at least a relief from this really agonizing pain of tendonitis. I think it's tendonitis. Tendonitis means that the tendons in your arms are inflamed, or that they are swollen because of some kind of stressor. Okay, deploy the Tech 2 drones. We've got just a bunch of sleeper cruisers, no issue whatsoever. Let's go spearfishers first, because we don't want to get scrammed. Shoot a heavy drone on the extraction node and dump our drones on the spearfishers. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we also actually got the skilling spree event done, so that's good. I've actually trained all the destroyers to level 5 now, which I'm really happy for, because I was actually doing that for quite a while. It was something I was trying, because even though I have my account, this account in itself I've had since 2017, so 3 years. So I have not until quite like a couple of months ago started training the destroyers to level 5, and usually that's something people would often do in the beginning, because you can get interdiction cruisers with that interdiction destroyers, you know, the interdictors, as well as the T3 destroyers by training destroyers to level 5. But I had actually never really bothered with that up until recently, so that's a really nice thing. I just finished it. If you see here, go down here, we've got Galente Tactical Destroyer after we finished Galente Destroyer 5. So I'm almost actually trained every single sub-cap ship to be able to fly in high-sec, actually, because I mainly live in high-sec. I've kind of always done that. I have at points lived in null-sec and lived in null-sec, but the reason I mainly live in high-sec is because in high-sec it's just a lot more relaxing. You don't have to worry too much about people like evicting you, or like walls, or people outside ready to kill you. And you know, people are going to say, oh, Aceface, you're such a coward, you're such a Care Bear. Yeah, I guess I am a Care Bear, but the thing is, it's just that I had to have a lot of stuff to do in real life. I'm a medical student. I have a lot of studying, and really I can't afford to have to spend time thinking about like stuff that's going on in Eve outside of my studying time. I really wanted it to be that just when I log off in Eve, I really just don't have to think about anything else. That's just it. And that's also a reason I'm in the Brave collective, because the Brave collective have it so that they're really like a really relaxed guys. They're really like cool, really chill. Like they don't have these like mandatory like fleet ops you have to do or anything. So it's really suits my playstyle at least. And also and also a good thing because I'm in the Brave Empire, so Brave Empire is like the high sec division of the Brave Collective. So I'm doing a lot of these like activities here in high sec, often like earning money and these kind of. Oh, I have to recall our drones. You can see that drone over there got low structure, 43% structure. Is that they're getting like taxes from me, so that's also what they're getting at me. So it's like it's really cool. Everyone gets happy in some way. So Infiltrator 2, Infiltrator 2s. And the good thing also about Brave Empire is that if I want, I can also go to Dulsec and visit or chill out there as well, because we have been blued to most of test, so we're able to chill out there and have some PvP experience if we want, or do Nullsec activities if we want. So this room is almost done. Let's see how much we've collected roughly. Okay, 18 mil does not look such a promising run, but it seems to at least go very smoothly, at least. Just not that good loot. You can see Ephialtes does not look like he's feeling that good. Ephialtes is going to die very soon. Very easy peasy. We've got the Deviant automatic suppressor here, and ideally speaking we would not want to be here next to this, but it's just reducing our DPS slightly because most of our DPS is in the drones. So obviously a few of our missiles are going to get shot down by this Deviant automatic suppressor point defense over here, but it's not really that much of a deal that we have to move away from the transfer coordinate, because now we can just instantly go to the next room. I remember, you know, it's been quite. I've also. It's funny how I got used to this so quickly that they've removed the proving grounds conduits. You know, those ones that. Oh, what's going on? It seems like it's glitching out. What the heck? It's glitching out. Look. Oh, I hope I don't die here. It'll be very unfortunate if I die here. Hello. Yeah, it's glitching out here. This is a bit scary. I hope I don't lose my stuff here. Let's see in any chats if anyone else is experiencing lag, because that sometimes is what I do. Hello? Let's keep just spamming this thing just in case this is not nice. I do not want this to happen. Just get wrecked here. What is going on? Hello? Will you take me to the next room? Maybe if we stop our ship? Oh my god, what's going on? Let's quickly log in and log out, see if that helps. There we go. Okay, we're logging back in here. Hopefully we're still not stuck in that room. Hopefully we've come to the next gate. Please. Yes, okay, good. And this is why, this is a perfect example of why you want to have good ships when you're running the Abyss. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage, you can see here. Okay, anchor up this thing there. Oh, we've got bloody hell, we've got the let's go for the Fedmax. They're going to spool up a lot of damage. We're going to have to probably overheat, guys. Keep going here. At least we've not got starvings. At least we've got no starvings. This is scary right here. This is scary. Let's just keep. We've got any. Yes. Okay. It seems like it's going all right. The tank is just about holding. When we've got these. We've got Spark Needles as well. Perfect. Spark Needles are going to do extra damage to our low EM resist that we've got right here. This is annoying, but we'll pull through, guys. We'll pull through. Okay, one Vedmac down. Then we go for the anchorings. Anchorings, after they're dead, we'll be able to pull out pretty easily. Actually, no, maybe not, because we've got anchorings as well. But you see here, this is why you want to have pretty strong ships in the Abyss, because stuff like this can happen. And stuff like this can cause you to lose your ship, guys. You really want to just be careful. If I had a weak ship here, I probably would have died. I would have already been dead when I logged back in. And there's something you really have to take into consideration within the Abyss. Stuff can glitch out. You know, I often say that you have to hold down Q and keep going in a straight direction, because you can just glitch out like we did now. And maybe I could have been maybe it didn't happen in when I was going to a different gate. Maybe it could have happened when I was just, you know, traveling, and then I would have gone into the Abyss and died. So you guys really want to be careful. I do think CCP can reimburse you, but I had happened to me that I once was just traveling in a straight line, and then my internet froze. So it wasn't a CCP error, it was my internet just crashed, and I did not get reimbursed. So I lost like 2 or 3 bill ISK worth ship and implants, and it all happened because of a disconnect. So you can see here it's going very. I was really lucky that I didn't get like a really good bad spawn, because if there were more Vedmax it probably would have been worse, because Vedmax, as I say this often, the Vedmax have a large high DPS per EHP ratio, at least what it seems like, and we only had 2 there. It could have been 4, you know, could have been. I have come across 4 in the T4s, and that is really bad, especially with a starving. We potentially could have gotten neutered out as well. That's also why it's important to have a lot of good capacitor to spare. See here, I've got 16 gigajoules per second. And this is one of the things with the Abyss that is kind of bad, that disconnects can be an issue. And often in PvE activities, such as like mission running and those kind of things, disconnect's not usually that much of an issue, because I think that, like, for example, say if I'm doing if I'm in a mission and I just log out, then I think you get warped out, like I think it's a million kilometers or something like that, and then you warp back in. So it's like, and you're always able to like warp out. Here it's just you in the Abyss, and you can't do anything until you've destroyed everything. That was a really scary disconnect, right? Or glitching out right there. I really don't understand what happened. And also we had a bit of a bad luck with these spark needles as well. You can see here we've only got 32 EM resistance. We've not got the bad EM resist penalty. You can get the 70% one, we only get the minus 50% one, so it could have been worse. So we were actually quite lucky. But it seems like it'll go good, and absolutely crap loot. So basically I put my 500 mil ISK ship and like 1 billion implants on the line for getting, let's see how much we'll get from this. Let's just go to this bioadaptive cache right here. So far it's been really bad. It's only 90 mil, hardly anything. Reload all, reload all. Okay, recall our drones. I'm like I was talking about this before, that they've removed the proving conduit, so it's I've become really used to not having a proving or having to think about accidentally going through the proving conduit, because you used to be able to accidentally go through the proving conduit. Like sometimes maybe if you're not paying attention you could mix them up, and now I don't ever have to think about that because the proving conduit gate doesn't exist anymore. Oh, that was it. We got really bad loot here. 1.5 bill ISK total on the line for potentially 24 mil. But we pulled through, guys. We pulled through. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was this T4 run to get to 2 bill ISK. We're going to get closer and closer by each following day. That was a bit of a close call in the Abyss. A little bit too close for comfort right there. I mean, it was lucky that I decided to relog. What if I didn't relog? Maybe I would have died. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.